Hello everyone, it is me, the one, the only Ordinary Onigiri. I took the week off. It feels like I've been gone for a month, but either way, I am back. Okay, so we still have to fight that one robot boss in the middle of the stellar corruption. I kind of want to get a new defensive trinket before we do that. I'm not sure where exactly on my bar I would fit it. I might have to drop one of my offensive trinkets to make room for it. Do they even still suggest the first Shadow Flame for this? No, it looks like it's basically fallen off. Well, that's how things go sometimes. But I do have an idea for an item I can get in place of it for defensive protection. I do need to go get my buffs. That is so many tornadoes. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Hold on, let me see if I can find where the ingredient is. We need trapper bulbs. Dropped by angry trappers. Okay. It's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure. It's good to get confirmation. Okay, we need to go to the jungle. Other than that, we need to get that living stuff, which I believe I already have. And one other thing that I believe I already have. Oh yeah, we need to get jars of honey, too. I'm not sure how many we need, but we're just gonna... Did that actually give you a jar, or did it just empty the entire thing? It just destroyed the entire thing. Okay. We're gonna need to get some jars so we can get some honey. Where do I have empty jars stored? Are they in potions or alchemy? I already have some. Okay. So we just need the trapper bulbs then, I believe. We may have to go scour the underground for some of the living material or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. In order to get that processed, but for now we'll focus on the trapper bulbs. Ooh, that's pretty. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Looks like bugs of some kind. What I really wanted was the Philosopher's Stone, but I don't want to have to try to farm... Hold on, where are we? Okay. I don't want to have to farm mimics in order to be able to get it, because mimics are really hit and miss for being able to track them down. That's not what I thought it was. There you go. One trapper bulb coming up. Oh, that's waifu. What did I just pick up? Oh, an energy core. Okay. Not this way. Dig through, there we go. Alright. Down here. Hey, look, a trapper bulb. Inventory is full. That's not what we want. Oops, what did I just... No, not the pwn hammer. I'm gonna throw away the glow stick. Okay. Got that taken care of. Okay, what all do we need? We don't need that, first off. Let me take a look. Okay. First we need to make the honeydew. We only need to make one of it. Let's see... Beeswax, murky paste. We should have enough of both, it looks like. Alchemy, we need the honey. And then from that, we're going to take the living bulbs. Where did I stash them? I think they're over here. There they are. Living shard and essence of sunlight. That's essence of havoc. We don't need that. Get out of the way, Chesty. There's essence of sunlight. We just need living shard, which I'm guessing is probably going to be a metal. Or not. Where do I get living shards from? Dropped by Plantera. I think I've killed Plantera, haven't I? Where'd your living debris go, hun? Maybe I put it in stone or gems? There it is. Okay. Let me bring chat back up. Okay. And I'm assuming we take all these goodies over here. Make us a this. What does this do? This it? I think this is it. It is it. Okay. Just double checking. Hive 5. I wish I'd seen that before. That's ridiculous. Yeah, okay. Just taking a quick look. There we go. New defensive trinket get. Oops. You're going to have the rest of my honey. You guys go back here. So do you. And we'll put you in here for now. A brisk living do. Oh boy. And you are going to go here. And let's see, that's going to give me plus 50 max life, which I need. Yeah, there we go. Grants plus 1 hit point per second life regen, an additional 1 hit point per second life regen when inflicted with a damage debuff. Standing still in honey grants plus 1.5 hit points life regen. Has how long you are affected with fire and sickness debuffs, plus 1% movement speed. Not bad. I don't know how well we can exploit the honey thing. Can we drink the honey and or douse ourselves in it? Regen for a short time. Nope. 15-second duration. Unfortunately, my potion debuff is longer than that, so that's actually kind of a downgrade. Where can I have a thing here, right? Don't have anywhere to stash this. Oh, there we go. It did go there. Okay. Put you there for a moment. Go. But you are ready to bloom. There we go. Okay. Water leaf. Shiverthorn. Pretty sure that was water leaf, right? No, it's Moonglow. Let's see. Put the Moonglow here. Shiverthorn. And then the blink root goes right here. There we go. And then all of these plants we're going to take home, even though we haven't really been using them. I still need to turn these doors around too, because we've been having issues with that. I keep getting distracted from it by other things. Pyre mantle. What the heck is that? What time is it? 2 a.m. Well, we have time control power, so I guess it doesn't really matter. All that much. Let's go to the stage. Give me none of your sass, sir. Oh, there's a star on here. Lovely. one right here, I think. We'll eat a banana. Consume our flask of ichor. Doesn't look like we have any summoning potions. So I'll have to make do without one, I suppose. Where's my time gizmo? There it is. It's on slot 5. Okay. Do I already have the summoning item? I don't think I have it in my inventory, but I know that I made one. I recall that. So let's go get it. Give my banana buff plenty of time to fall off while I'm trying to set this up. Come on. I think it's this, right? Yep. Oh, it doesn't need to be at night to use it. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Let us make our way. See what happens when you suck. Nerd. Everything here is put together. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. Let's give it a try. I ain't gotta spawn above me, sir. That's rude. Stay away from your mad hops. Come on. How am I supposed to dodge that? Ow. Alright. I'm actually going to look up some strategy for this because this guy is really annoying me. Do they have any advice for dodging his attacks? That's what I need. That lunge attack is kind of undodgeable. See. It's all defense and contact damage. Easily avoided by staying in the air during those jumps? Well, that's definitely not true. We've kind of proven that. I think we just need a bigger arena, it looks like. Yeah, I think I just need to make the arena bigger. Is what it comes down to. Okay. Lame. But that is what it is. Okay. I'm using the right armor, right? Yeah, I'm using the Tiki armor. Should be good stuff. Wow, he died instantaneously. So did that guy. Okay. Let's bring it out east then, I think. Yeah. Making it out of monolith, apparently. There we go. pearl wood. This doesn't really matter. I'm worried that the floating island will get in the way, but we'll see. Honestly, it should be fine even with that. This music sounds like something from Final Fantasy. Speaking of which, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. That's exciting, right? Back to Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I feel like I've taken enough of a hiatus from Final Fantasy VII. Astro Communicator, what does this do? Summons Astra Gildan. I'm guessing that's another boss. So this material so that we can get it out of our inventory. Same with this. Okay. This is still technically in the biome, so he's not going to make a fuss over it. At least in theory. Hey, Chesty. You still got my campfires, I assume? I have 3 jungle campfires, and that's it, so we're going to have to make some more, probably. Okay. Why are you holding honey? We have a storage space back at the base for it. Okay. Take that and do that. Let's set these up. And then make some more as needed. Right about here. Right about here. Oh, maybe I won't need to. Okay. That means we're gonna need 2 more heart containers, though. Oh, we're starting to turn this area into a graveyard because of how many times I've died over here. Well, that's always kind of interesting, though. Let's see, why do we have this set up? Because I think we need this too, don't we? Let's see. 492. Carve this crevasse into the mountainside. Oops. A little shave off the top there, buddy. Alright. And then we'll expand this platform as well. Because I think we do need 2. If memory serves, we need a second one underneath. Okay. We don't really need this set of platforms anymore. So we'll just kind of repurpose it. Didn't mean to take off that one there, but that's fine. Kind of get a bit close to the ground there, but hopefully that'll be fine. We'll find out when it becomes a problem. Okay. Just gonna collect all this stuff because there's so much of it. Spawn rates in this zone are really aggressive, as we are learning here. Okay, we need to get 2 new heart things. Unless you had them all along. I don't think you do. Nope, I don't see any. Okay. Gonna take this stuff and deposit it. Don't need these banners or this grass seeds. Get rid of that banner too. Okay. I believe I have it stored in here. We don't have any. Okay, I didn't think we did, but I wanted to check. I'm gonna come over here. Hearts, 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 hearts. We don't have any. Crap. We don't have to go digging. Do we have any in here? I don't see any. Okay. Might actually be better to just make a new world. Well, go to one of the other ones we've made. Look at how much we've actually explored on this map. That's a lot. We still got a lot we haven't explored over here near the dungeon, but even so, we've done a lot on this save. Like a lot. I haven't really explored much over here either. Okay. Let us switch to another world so that we can have a better chance of finding some more heart crystals, because we need to get a bunch. We've needed some for a while, if we're being honest. And we just haven't gotten any because I'm lazy. Okay. I'm lazy and it's easier to repurpose than to make more. But we should definitely be making more. Let's see, how deep does this one go? We don't know. Okay. This shall be the volunteer tunnel. It's nice and rainy. Here we go. Iron. Gold, tungsten, life crystal. So near here. Ooh, we found a rail. Let's see if it's over here, maybe. Oh, there's one. Nice. And we didn't even have to trigger that trap for it. Isn't that lovely? Then let's see what Mr. Railway has for us. There's one nearby. And yeah, that's just a bomb. Oh, I didn't know that I sparked with this whip. That's really nice to know. Okay. Ow. Bum 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 bum. A chest that's definitely not booby trapped at all. Ah, there's some money. I like getting paid. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, water walking boots. I think we needed these. Am I throwing away gel? That's fine. Still detecting a life crystal, but where is it? Oh wait, there it is. Or there's one of them at least. Get some air. Give me that. Heck yeah, there's another life crystal nearby. Down here, maybe? No. How about over here? Puddle there. Can't tell because my book is not telling me. Yeah, okay. When was the last time we went spelunking like this? It really does feel like it's been a while. Like proper spelunking and not going down here with an actual stated goal and final destination in mind. Those crystal things that I don't need. An underhouse. A shield statue. What have you got? Some of this. Okay. Aha. There we go. Scratching my back. There's another life crystal nearby, so we're gonna stick around. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Why do I feel like I'm about to break into a spider's nest? There we go. Okay, no more convenient life crystals nearby. Let's just proceed as we are. What have you got? Flippers! I can't remember if I'd already gotten some of those. I'm gonna grab this, though. You can have this. I have no use for it. Compass. I already have one of those. I don't think we do. Let's see. Displays horizontal position. Creatures. Shows position. Okay, so we already have one of those, I think. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay. I am a fool, as is often known. My foolishness is well documented. Take that. Let's see. Let's tap into this cave here. Ow. That was a trap. That was a goldfish. Okay. Gold bar. Bum 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 bum. Take care of you now, before you have a chance to become an actual problem, potentially, maybe, perhaps. Up here. Demonite detected nearby. But it does not have what I desire, which is more hearts. Skaboo-boo-doo, skidoo-boo. Come here. Okay. Fly on my map to find my way back. Here we go. Cool. There we go. Okay. Up and at 'em. This way, perhaps. This is the way I came, so that's a good as anything, I suppose. At this point of things. Wherever that was, it ain't no more. There we go. Let's see. Let's check out down here. My water passage is so extensive that it feels like I'm playing Castlevania again. Oh, hey. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's dig you out, sir. There we go. Grab that. We don't need that. Okay. Wait, I think there was a glow potion there. There we go. It's useful. Looks like they tried to spawn a trap here and it got overwritten by the house. Still see the boulder right there. There's the boulder. Okay. Nothing down here. Okay. I have diffused your boulder trap, you fool. We're not finding anything over here. Oh, blood moon is happening. I'd better watch out. Cabin down there. Oh god, I'm drowning in blood. It's like a vampire's dream come true all up in here. Okay, so it looks like the life crystal is over in this direction then. Maybe down here? Okay. Looks like it's probably above us. I think there's another one down here, it looks like. This is way off the path. Oh my god, it's a lake of blood. Oh god. The horror. Why am I no longer producing light when I swing my whip? This isn't what I agreed to. The lake of blood is having its revenge. Oh. I wonder if it was a potion that I had taken that made it so that I could do that. And if so, what it would be... Oh, it's the Ichor. Scud, where's the jewel on there? Oh, that thing. Okay. I do need to take some time at some point to work on making the Terraspark boots, but given that that's largely RNG, there's only so much I can do. Also, I saw that fool. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There's a chest nearby. What is that? Ancient bone dust. We don't need that. Let's go here. Oh god, another underground lake. I'm gonna drown in. Chest in the neighborhood. I have no way of finding it now. Aside from stumbling on it and... Oh. Skidoo, skidoo, boo, skidoo, boo. Water walking potion. They really want me to walk on water. We found like 3 sets of boots. Owie! And a bunch of different potions for it. That boulder was very rude. Billy Marrows. Where are you, Billy? There he is. It's the Billy Marrows. Giant shell. Interesting, I suppose. Carton of milk. Immunity to fall damage, that's kind of nice. Minor improvements for a gold piece, I'll pass on that. And I want a sparking, which is old news. Let me see, can you buy this? Thank you. How many of these do we have? We got 2,500. I think we're fine. Don't have much for me, Mr. Marrows. Thank you for the offer. Always good to find a skeleton merchant down in the depths. In the yawning chasms beneath the earth. Occasionally find a boy. We break into... Oh, double back. How many do I have? 8? I think we're fine. Oh, right. We don't need to be here. We can leave this planet entirely. And go back to my planet. Empty my inventory. We don't need a hook. Water walking boots. That's a pretty hard mode mobility trinket. You go right here. Got sand boots. These are basically the same thing. Water walking boots. What was it that we needed? Hold on. Spark boots. We need frost spark boots and lava waders. We need the ice skates. And for the lava waders, we need a combination of the molten charm and the obsidian rose, basically, is what we need. What do we need for those? The lava charm and the obsidian skull. I can make the obsidian skull. Where'd the lava charm be? Do I already have that somewhere? I feel like it would be here. Unless, can you stop bouncing around so Thank you. Got the iron boots, which looks like it would apply, but doesn't apparently. I didn't see a lava charm or an obsidian skull on you. Okay, so what drops the lava charm? Lava charm. Found in chests in the lower portion of the caverns where lava pools can naturally spawn as opposed to chests throughout the entirety of the caverns. Okay. Or I can throw a magma stone into Shimmer, but I haven't found Shimmer. Oh, I do have one of these. Gosh dang you. But I don't have the other trinket that I need to combine that with. I don't think, unless you're holding it. Would you stop wandering around, you clown? Fire debuffs, okay. I don't think you have it. Okay. You? No? Okay. Okay, so apparently it's in the lower section of the caverns layer. In chests. So I'm gonna pull chat back up. Okay. And we're gonna go down the elevator. I'm gonna go check out that thing. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment to get my spawns going. My summons. Talk to you and you. There's no point in going without my entourage. Yep. And down we go. Looking for chests in the caverns layer, down near the bottom of the caverns layer, where lava pools start to spawn naturally, apparently. Interesting that they have these sort of subzones as well. Bum 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 bum. Get wrecked. Here we go. This is the area we desire. We're going to do this. Haha. Here. Train, which I've already discovered, it looks like. Hey, look. Give me that. You don't have what I want. Whoop. Dodged a boulder there. That looks like it's going to get me hurt. Nope. I tried to correct my positioning and it launched me in a random direction. It's not gonna help me. Oh shit, that's a trap. I'm on fire. I'm fine. Up and around. I heard the click and it didn't register even though I've fallen for that same trap like 7 times now. And will probably continue to fall for that trap on a regular basis, knowing me. Did I wreck the train over here with water? I think I did. I don't see any other rails, so I'm assuming that the rails fell into the lava when I dropped that water in. Well, dang. Oh, there's a traveling merchant back home. That's nice. I gotta do this. Freaking RNG. Okay. I managed to avoid dousing myself in magma that time. It's only a matter of time before I douse myself in lava again, but still. Yeah, we're just gonna take that home with me. Man, suddenly I'm really hungry. Why does this always happen to me? Let's go this way. No, nothing about you. Just more elevator. Maybe over here. Ow. Sand hurts. So does lava. Into the crimson, apparently. Like, this is proper crimson, too. Is this part of that crimson zone that got overwritten with the astral? Maybe? It shouldn't be this far down if that's the case, unless it's just spread that far unchecked. I'm not sure if... Okay. We're probably not going to be seeing as much in the way of chests showing up on our radar. Ooh. Just because there's too many other rare ores now, basically. Wow, that actually did have a strong effect. Oh, am I in hell now? Did I make it to the... Ow, there's another geyser right there. Give me. Adding you to my collection, sir. Oh yeah, I've reached hell. Okay. Up we go. I'm not sure if I would say we're traveling upwards to safer biomes, but you know. Oh. There's a lab here. Hello, Mr. Turret. And off with you. Too bad, so sad. Oops. That's fine. Is there stuff in here that I care about? That is the real question. We don't need this or this. I remember having things I can do with the parts, so we'll take that. Oops. Get all of that. Suspicious scrap. I think I was turning that into turrets. Oh. Oops. Forgot I had that boy. Not gonna lie. Even though he's such a friend. Come on over here. Chests. A lot of gross stuff. This is the crimson. I'm on fire. Give me that. Made it into the underground deep space. What we want from here. There is a chance that we can make it now that I think about it. Hold on. Yes, we've got this. Charm. We can make it. Make the lava waders? Well, that's actually what we're in the process of making, isn't it? That's a dumb question. Okay. Lava charm. Let's zippity out of here. Do I have buckets of lava? Because if not, then I can make some. Where did I store buckets of lava? Probably in tools. We have exactly enough. Okay, so we need this. Where am I storing my obsidian? Is it in metal or stone? I should still have some, right? Yeah, we got some. Obsidian, what was the other thing we needed? Gold bars. Platinum will probably do, but we've got gold, so that's fine. And we are making that at the anvil. Lava charm. Okay, so we got that. We need to combine that with the obsidian skull, I believe. Yeah, in order to make the molten charm, and then we combine that with the obsidian rose. Okay, so gonna do that. I'm gonna take it over to, where is it? Right over here. Oh, there it is. They're both the same thing. Interesting. Molten charm. And then we combine that with the obsidian rose. What do we need to make the obsidian rose? It's dropped by stuff. Can we make our own? If we can find a jungle rose. Ugh. Otherwise, it's dropped by fire imps eventually. A 1 in 20 chance. 5%. Can we make a jungle rose? I don't think so. Jungle rose. I think that's literally just dropped as a piece of background. This is from the floor of the jungle. It's a 1 block tall red flowers on jungle grass. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to find. Probably still better than trying to hunt down imps, though. Is it pre or post hard mode? Pre. Oh, we can still give it a shot. not affect grass, or am I holding that one trinket? We don't need this. Astra jelly? That seems sus for some reason. Looking for red flowers. Maybe this one? And it still has a 1 in 20 chance even if we find the red flowers. Because, you know, RNG is great to me. Give me your roses. Making all kinds of adorable little insectoids from their homes. Look at what you're forcing me to do. Search the surface area first, and then we'll do underground. So if we have to start searching underground for it, then our job becomes quite a little bit harder. That's dieable. Yep. I wonder if we'll detect it as a rare object. Keep an eye out just to be sure. I don't think so, because I think each individual flower has a chance to spawn it when they die. Basically. I'm assuming that's how it works. Alright. Dies so far. Oops, I forgot to talk to the traveling merchant. Oh well. I don't even know what I still need from him, to be honest. Phone is making noises. Let's go this way. No. Jungle grass. Yeah. I just hit myself with bug hive. Like a fool. You. No. I don't actually even know what type of red flower it is that produces them either. Which is awesome. Is this a butterfly quest? I've never heard of that. Do we even still need life fruit? Nope. Those butterfly dust do. It's a material. We can do something with it. I have no idea what we can do. Over here? No, nothing. Okay. Oh, there's honey over here. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Is there a red flower? I don't know. It's hard to tell what they define as a red flower either. For you. For you. Okay. A perennial slime. I don't even know what that is. RNG is nice to me. Still trying to find this thing. Down here? Maybe. tell what that is, but it looks like it's nothing. I think it's a piece of the background. It looked like a red flower. Squinted at it hard enough. What's in here? Absolutely nothing of value. Ooh, a night owl potion. I guess not absolutely nothing of value. Dig into here. Vain hopes of finding what we see. Tapping into another jungle sector. Whoa, what the heck are you? I think I fought him before, but holy crap, he's huge. 412. Oh wow, I guess not, considering that this appears to be better than what I have. Well, the attack speed is slower. A lot slower. The Slag Magnum. Sounds like an action hero's name. Slag Magnum. Sounds like something from Mystery Science Theater. It's hair out of my face. On our way into here. Out of my face, please. So let's. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Saw the glow from that bulb and thought it might have been a heart. I think so. Go. My lord. Here we go. Okay. No. Alright. Nothing fancy going on over here. I'm guessing that's a skeleton merchant that's hiding out around here somewhere. Oh, hey, he's right here. Hey, buddy. Hip, not chesty. There we go. We'll just make a joke about breaking a hip. Ooh, a yo-yo glove. That's actually kind of important. I'm gonna sell you this thing that I just got in exchange for that. Because yo-yo gloves actually are kind of useful and important. That's pretty much it. Speed, average speed. This one doesn't have these. Yeah. You can have our Slag Magnum. Oh, nice soul. I'm gonna check real quick and see if I somehow have the jungle rose in my boxes somewhere. Maybe in clothing or costumes. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That would have been nice. If a little bit annoying. Meanwhile, put this over here for now. Until I have a proper use for it. I think this is post-hard mode offense. Put you right there. Bum 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 bum. And we still need to find the ice skates after this too. My heavens. We don't need you. We don't really need you. Let me think. Bum 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 bum. So as we just farm imps for the flower. For the obsidian rose. Dropped by fire imps, which are those dudes. Pretty hard mode. And they have a 2% chance of dropping what we want. Oh, that cool hat is Japanese only. It's kind of interesting now. Something my hand itches. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hey, you. I'm gonna hold this for now. We don't actually need this. I don't know what this is for, so we're just gonna trash it. And then we'll stash this in the alchemy. Let's save and exit and head to another world so that we can go into their underground. That way we can farm these imp babies without having to worry about any nonsense. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any hell access here yet, so we're just gonna come over here a decent distance away and we're gonna make a new elevator. And that's how it's gonna be. How far do we want to go? We'll probably tap into what we've already explored from here, but honestly it's fine anyways. Down we go. While we're doing that, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna have to break out the snacks as well, because I am hungry as heck. Deep below the earth. Are we gonna drown ourselves? It's a possibility. Look, a heart crystal. Got some breath. Nice. Okay, straighten ourselves out. And down we go. Down we go, along with all of our hopes and dreams. All for the possibility of a better future deep beneath the earth. Go. Look, there's where we've already been. You can tell by the fact that we've been there. More water. More water added to the collection. We're actually slightly outpacing the water in a few places, which is interesting. Take a quick moment to check over here. Nothing? Okay. Back to it. There's another heart crystal right there. That's not what we want or where we want to go. We want to go downward. Further and further into the abyss. God. Okay. Thus do we continue. Ever onward with our elemental waifus. downward. Well, this is going to be a problem. Problem resolved. Okay. That actually worked out quite well. And a lot of stuff going on the surface. All kinds of blood moons and goblin invasions and such. Kinda messy. Risky plays, boyo. All for the sake of mere expediency. Down we go. Like a missile or something. My goodness. Eventually we'll get there. We're actually almost there. Well, the Goblin Army can have lots of fun while it's over there. More importantly, we've made it to our goal. Okay. Just need to farm the one specific enemy that has what we're looking for. My summons are actually arguably gonna make it worse just because they kill everything off screen. Like that. So efficient at their jobs. I didn't bring a water candle with me either. Hey, look. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Too bad I can't make the jungle rose. You know. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. What's that? Oh, bone ash. Okay. We can scrap some of this garbo in order to make room for it, just to get it out of the way, I suppose. I think I dropped another of those. I feel like there's a non-zero chance that if I move around too much, it'll actually make the likelihood of finding it worse. I don't know if that's true. It's another voodoo doll. That's a torch. And these apartment complexes sure are barren. It's feeling like 7 days to die all up in here. Fall in the magma. It's toasty in an entirely bad way. Make room for that too. And that, so we don't need wooden arrows. We're well past the wooden arrows stage of things. Gel coming from slimes up on the surface. bunch of voodoo dolls over there. Game is trying really hard to drop a surprise wall of flesh on me. They give me tons of voodoo dolls. Do they stack? They do. That's convenient, at least a little bit. That'd be even more convenient if they weren't spawning. Ain't no way we can do that, though. Titan potion? What does that do? Increases knockback. Probably makes me bigger. I want to see how much bigger it makes me. Hold on. It does not actually make me bigger. Lame. Lame. Oh god, it burns. Fine. Grab that. Okay. Got these bad boys right here. Okay. This way. No. Okay. Give me what I desire, please. Preferably without requiring me to go all the way out in order to get a water candle. So I don't want to have to do that. Have I even found the dungeon yet? No, I haven't. Well, this is about to become hardcore mode. Or I'll just... There we go. It kills me, but it keeps it from turning into hard mode. Sucks to suck, nerd. This is the beach we want. We want this beach. Because this beach is right next to the dungeon. And that's where we want to go next so we can get ourselves a water candle. Sucks to suck, nerd. See what happens. See what happens. This is another good reason not to go into hardcore mode, because we don't want to expand that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we caught up to the goblin army. How annoying. Now, we don't want to have to beat the hardcore dungeon, because that's annoying, but we can do this. We can kill Skeletron. Where are you, my guy? There we go. There. First try adds vines. There. Dungeon is now safely traversable. We're gonna grab this. Okay. Zipping on back home. Breeze through the goblin invasion, because there's not a whole lot to it. Honestly, yeah, let's resolve the goblin invasion real quick. It's not like it's going to challenge me at this point. It's not even hardcore mode content. Look how quickly it's going by. Let's just sit here. There. And then we'll go back to the elevator and drop into the abyss with my new water candle. There we go. And down we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oop, I forgot that there's a shelf here. There we go. Good thing I don't take fall damage. That could have killed me. That would have killed me. So there's a nice smell bacon, which is concerning. I need to grab a snack. Hold on. I'm trying out the new barbecue flavor Dots pretzels. And they're not bad. Got that barbecue sweetness. And just a little bit of that smokiness that you expect from barbecue too. I'm just gonna open things up a little bit. A lot of bats dying. Phone going off for some reason. God, get through the door, please. Stupid thing. I'm assuming that those ones are the amps that are getting exploded. Green sparklies are the aftermath of their teleportation or something, maybe. That's one of the worms. Okay. Just gonna permanently open that. Oh, what is that big sword? The Blade Crest Oath Sword. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Go away. 20 damage. Well, I mean, it's pretty hardcore mode. You can only expect so much. That guy popped. Oh god, it burns. A lot of Hellbats getting the axe. We need imps. Give me imps. One of these here Hellbats and whatever. Black. Okay. We're fine. No, we're not. Okay, we're fine. Imps, what are you? Keep getting everything else. We need imps. Hello, I am doing well. How are you doing today? Currently we're farming for the Obsidian Rose so that we can get our Terra Spark boots because I've never gotten them before. Oh my god, I almost fell into that lava. How did that voodoo doll not just spawn the wall of flesh? How did that not happen? You're doing good? That is good. Another voodoo doll. Doing pretty good. That is good. I will grant I did get somewhat sidetracked when I decided, oh my god, I'm on fire, when I decided to do this. But it's fine. Oh, fire something. Is that an imp that got killed? Drop what I want? I don't think he did. Tornado's charging off into battle. There's a lava slime. Stream is going well. You did not drop what I wanted. Ow. I have taken the wound. Over here, I do not stream daily. I try to aim for around 3 streams a week. This is the first stream for this week. Tomorrow we will be beginning the second of the Final Fantasy VII remakes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And on Sunday we will be streaming RimWorld. Here, we're fine. Okay. Come on. What other games do I play usually? Well, we've been doing a lot of RimWorld and Terraria. We recently finished Abiotic Factor, which had recently had its 1.0 update. Oh my god, I was about to set on fire, I think. I'm also looking into what kind of Halloween games we can stream starting into October. I want to get some nice spooky games going. Julie Jansen, thank you for following. What was that? That was a bat. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy. Where's that strong demon scythe? I mean, it's pretty hardcore mode, but we don't really need it. Thank you very much for saying so. Splorch noise. And these imps are really not wanting to spawn. I remember imps being a much more common problem when I played through this on the non-modded version of the game. Not sure why the spawn is so slow now. We're definitely getting lots of bats. Of course. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for visiting. This guy dropped another sword. And then another one. really cool looking sword for something that we only encounter in pre-hardcore mode. Wait, is that? No, that's something else entirely. That looked like it would have been the jungle flower, which would have been impossible in fact, but that's another of these swords. Okay, let's go over here then. That guy died. Lag. Okay. I don't know why I keep hitting those latency pockets. Don't fall in the lava. It's another voodoo doll. We don't need that. Slime. This is why I usually do farming off screen. This is a lot of nothing. Here. Okay. There's another voodoo doll down here. Bum, 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 bum. I have a question, go ahead and ask. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Grab that. Bunch of money. There we go. I have defeated the 50th demon. It's not what I want to defeat or what I need to defeat, but I have defeated it. Go ahead and get rid of that. We'll go ahead and get rid of the cool sword as well. I do have a banner, and I have overlays. As far as why I have not upgraded them, it is because I'm currently financing a 3D avatar, and therefore I have not been able to afford to buy a more advanced overlay yet. Although that is on the docket. Don't you hit me. A lot of banners lying around. That guy goes splatter. Okay. We're on that. I have a couple of artists that I am in contact with. Like I said, I'm currently commissioning a 3D artist in order to make a 3D avatar. I also have the lady who made my original avatar that I'm currently using. And I have somebody that I'm... Oh, there it is. That I am technically in negotiations with for making an additional HUD overlay and such like that. Though I've been holding off on that because I want to make sure I get my 3D avatar first, because it's kind of an expenditure. A hefty expenditure. Let's go over here. Drop all that stuff off. Let me see, what do I need to combine this with? Do I already have it? I think we need more than just that. You can if you wish. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do anything with it, but let me see. Oh, I need to get the water walking boots, because I store them. That's right. Hard mode, mobility trinkets. Give me that. We're finally in the process of making it happen. We got the lava waders. Still have one thing we need though. Let me see. We got this. We got this. We need to get the ice skates. Once we do that, we'll have the frost spark boots. And then we can combine them to make the Terra Spark boots. Where do we find the ice skates? That's in ice chests, right? Yeah. Frozen chests in the ice biome. Yeah, okay. I do have a Discord. I believe it should be the same as my screen name. Or perhaps without the _CH. I can't remember specifically. It's been a hot minute since I've had to give it to somebody. Let's go back over to this world. Ice area over... Where is the ice area? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Looks like I've already explored it a little bit, but we can take a look and see if there's even more. But if we can find the ice skates, then that's all we need for the TerraSpark boots. I believe there are additional upgrades to TerraSpark boots in this mod. So I can take a look. Give me just a moment and I'll see if I can find it. Let's hop over here. Okay, so you've got your Discord. I can take a look at that momentarily. Here we go. We made it to the ice biome. Let's go this way. Alright, let me take a look. Add friend. There we go. Alright, friend request has been sent. Hopefully you will receive that. Let's go this way. Owie, that was a trap. I've been booby trapped. Oh, I think that was my phone telling me that the request got received. Yep, there it is. Okay. Hello. Alright then. If you would like me to take a look at what you have, then go ahead and send it. I'll take a look at it once I have the chance. I cannot make any promises right now, and even if I do, it's gonna be a bit, but I can still take a look at least. And that's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take a look at this offshoot real quick and see if it leads to anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Chest where? There's another one over here. Up here. Okay. Okay. Wild flurry boots. Not what we're looking for. Oops. That can be useful. Actually, let's trash all the rest of this and destroy this so it doesn't show up on my radar anymore. So none of the rest of this is really worth it anyways. Okay. Oop. Alright. Yeah, because it's already telling me there's another chest, which is maybe on the surface, perhaps. That might be it up there, perhaps. No. That's just a bunch of gold or something. Mineral of some kind. That's a pot. We don't need that. No. Chest is in the other direction. Below us. Okay. There goes that strobe effect. Whatever they killed there was really excited about it. No, that looks like metal. Looks like a metal seam. Thank you very much. I will take a look at that when I have a chance. Ooh, okay. Don't want to interrupt the stream for terribly long, but I can take a look at it after I am done, if that is okay with you. Oh, there's another house over here. I see it. Okay. Ice boots? Nope. Ain't got nothing. Get rid of all this junk. Off with ya. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. There's a goldfish. Thank you for your patience. What's going on over here? Ew. I am glad that you think so. What is... Got a rail. Nice. I mean, I've already explored this area, though, to be fair. Looks like we'll be exploring further. Over here. Okay, here we go. I don't see much of anything. Old shaking chest. Ooh, that's a slime. Scratch here. Okay. There. Here. Okay. Looks like there's another cavern system over here. Oh, hey. Ooh, fancy sword. The ice blade. Why not? Feels weird being able to throw away jester arrows and have it be justified. Security chest? Is there a lab? Oh, there is a lab. Okay. Well, lab's not going to have what we want, so we're just going to go this way and hope for the best. There's another chest nearby. Careful. Okay. That'll help. Actually, we're going to save the second one, actually. Toss all of these. Where is... Oh, we've actually got 3 in our inventory already. Up here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, it's so floaty with the, Oh. Chesty, can you get out of the way so I can talk to... There we go. Alright, so we got him out of the way. There's another chest down here, maybe? Looks like the Featherfall potion keeps you from breaking the ice, which is kind of nice. There's the old chest. I don't have a key for it. Not that it really matters. This feels like a trap. It's fine. Blizzard in a bottle. We might actually need that. Take that. We can get rid of the blighted gel. We don't need that. Wait. Okay. Okay. Next cavern system. Down here, maybe. There's another altar. We don't need that. Drill is so loud. Over here. Life crystal, okay. So we're killing flinxes over here without realizing it. Okay. I'm getting progressively hungrier, surprise, surprise. Oh, okay. I actually dashed there. Nothing going on over here. Is that just a glow stick? Okay. Or at least detecting a chest, so there's that. Let's go down here. On over here. Let's see. Oh, hey, chest over there. There we go. And the old chest has wandered over here too. Mr. Old Man Slime is hiding out. There we go. Well, you ain't got nothing. Dang it. There we go. Look at that. Dig over here. Oh, looks like a big cavern system, and there's a skeleton over there. So at least a little bit promising. What have you got for me? Not you, Chesty. Artisan loaf. Crafting station. Permanently increased crafting station range? I'll take that. Heck yeah. That's cool. I don't remember reading or hearing about any of that. How pretty that is. Is that still ice? I don't think that's ice anymore. No, we're breaking into the standard cavern. Okay. Well, as pretty as it is, we must go in the other direction then. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's another compass over here. Gloom arrows. We already have that. We don't need that. Let's go this way instead. Okay. Okay, we definitely want to go specifically in the opposite direction. There we go. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I see another cavern system. What have we got? Show me what you got. Down here, maybe? Looks like an underground lake. Under ice lake? Glacial lake. Stopped finding chests, and that's not great. Cave system down there. Oh, there's another one directly below us. Let's go with that one. Chest detected. Treasure spotting potion seems to have worn off, which is unfortunate. Chests. Get out of the way. Chest in this direction. Chest might be underwater. I think we'll leave the cavern there. No? Yes. That we want to go back up here. Just above us. Ran out of flight juice over here, maybe. I'm gonna throw one of these. Owie. Over here, maybe. Oh ho. Found the target. It didn't have anything for us. And so the hunt continues yet again. I gotta make ice skates so hard to find. See if we can make some. can. Leather and iron bar. Do I have leather? One way to find out. I need to get it in my head to check for recipes before I go out farming for things, because this would have saved me a lot of time and trouble. Assuming I have the leather. I might not have the leather. I don't think I have the leather. But I feel like leather would probably be easier to get, wouldn't it? Let me see. Dropped only by rhyme hounds. But I only need 5 of it. And we have the water candle, which is going to have a much more positive effect on that than on anything else. Okay. I'm going to look up Rhymehound real quick to see if it's underground only or if it shows up on the surface. Let me take a look. Snow biome. Okay. So it looks like it is surface layer. So in theory, I can go east with my water candle and just hang out in the snow biome and eventually get 5 leathers. I have a 50% chance to drop leather, so that's like 10 rhyme hounds, about, which is very doable. The snack will run away. And then you just combine that 5 leather with 5 iron, and then we have skates. And then we have Terra Spark. Kill a boss. Is this for Skeletron? Probably more biome on the other side of the meteor. We don't want to hang up too close to the meteor because that's going to spawn meteor heads, which we don't want. This is one of the mod ones that's not going to have what we're looking for. Unless it didn't have what we're looking for. I didn't think it would, but there's a chance. That would have been both hilarious and frustrating if it had spawned it, but... Okay. I'm gonna switch it to day. There it is. Now we don't have to worry about zombies and eyes taking up the spawn table, essentially. We're still gonna have ice slimes, but I'm pretty sure ice slimes are round the clock, as it were. So I don't think it's gonna matter too much about them. Actually, let me check real quick. Snow biome, that is surface, right? Snow biome. It is surface. Okay. So homeboys spawn somewhere up here. At least in theory. Lag. We don't need your wolfram. We are far beyond your wolfram. Though I wish it were otherwise, because the wolfram set looks really cool. Wolfram set looked really cool and had a cool effect, and I wish I could use it literally throughout the game. That actually makes me want to stop to look through the mods to see if they have what we're looking for scaling. But I don't want to stop the stream for that. So you know what we're actually going to do? My special boots. To fireproof myself. Unless Chesty has it. Oh yeah, he's got it. Okay. I'm gonna swap this out for now, so I should be able to, yeah. I'm gonna destroy all this so that it'll stop spawning meteor heads. We have something specific we want, and I want to be able to roam the full length of this biome without having to worry about it mudding our spawn table. So we're just going to have a big mystery crater in the middle of our snow biome, which is fine. Going to tap into this as well. Break it all down, get it out of the way. Oh yeah, meteorite. Not a whole lot of use for it at this point in the game, unfortunately, but we can turn it into something decorative or something if we want to. Not the worst idea, I suppose. The meteorite biome just ceased to exist, which is nice. Just step in the right direction. Okay. There. Meteor's gone. Give us the thing we want, please. Instead of wolfram, because we don't need that. Actually, we're going to go underground because they were spawning underground, so we know that that's a thing. From slime? I don't even remember that being a thing. Ice slime. Ow. Give me the snow doggos so that we can defeat them in honorable combat. Which, I mean, the moment that they spawn anywhere in my radius, they're gonna get jumped by tornadoes and killed. Like that guy. Thank you for your fur, sir. It's one. It's just exploded there. Where were they? I don't think any of them are the creature we want. Should see if we can find this chest though. Just because it might have what we want early. You know what? F it. It did not have what we wanted anyways. Okay. Victor? Who, pray tell, is Victor? Is he a Skeleman? Or some other nefarious being? Sliding. There we go. Get off. There we go. Slime's getting roasted. Hey. Snowball cannon. Not what we wanted. Your sacrifice will be honored and remembered. Not really, but, you know. Consolation. I feel it finds it. Owie. Break into this house. You ain't got nothing. We'll take this. Chest that I just saw over there. I'm pretty sure because I don't see it now, which means it probably left. It's over here. I think I need to care about my looks of it. Come on. There we go. Well, no. There we go. We're just gonna tap into it from here. It is the old shaking chest. Yeah, okay. Sorry, boss, I still don't have a key for you. But even if I could let you out, we don't really have a home for you either. So I haven't built anything on this world because I don't really need to. Oh, I almost missed you, buddy. What do you have? Nothing new. Okay. Buy this from me. Yeah, sure. We'll tap into down here and see if there's... Oh my goodness, I made another mess. Over here. Anything? No. Okay. Ew. I actually kind of like that painting. I think I'll take it. Terrarian Gothic. Yeah. That's funny. An Extractinator. I think I already have one, but you know what? We'll take it anyways. Just in case. There's another identical picture over here. My lord. Ooh, another house down here. Ah! It's finally here. Ah. The release. The release. Okay. So, it's finally happening. We're going back home so we can combine this with our lava waders. Oops, that's not what we wanted. Lava waders are up here. Ability. Here we go. What exactly are we combining it with? The lightning greaves, or lightning boots. Okay. Or to make the frostspark boots. And then combine those with the Terraspark boots. Ah. Allows flight, super fast running, extra mobility on ice, increased movement speed, the ability to walk on water, honey, and lava, immunity to fire blocks, immunity to the on fire debuff, and reduces lava damage. That's a lot. It's wrong area. Here we go. Terra Spark Boots. And those combine into the Angel Treads, which requires the Harpy Ring, which I think I already have somewhere. Don't I? I can make a new one. Hold on. First off, where would we have stored it? I might have just straight up thrown it away, if we're being honest. But I should be able to make a new one. Aerial light, sunplate, and feathers. Metal. Aerial light. There's the feathers. Where do we put the sunplate? Stone, maybe? If we have any? We do. Okay. We can come down here and make the Harpy Ring. Okay. Put this away. Also this. And also these. Okay, so we got the Harpy Ring. We just need the Essence of Sunlight and then the 3 souls. Why do we not go in here? Okay. Night. Flight, I don't think is what we need, but we need Fright and Sight. Might. And I think the sunlight is right there. Okay. There they are. 36% increased running acceleration, increased flight time, mobility on ice, water, and ice, lava walking, immunity on fire, temporary immunity to lava, extreme speed. We have it. That's a lot of stuff we just stacked together. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. What do we still need? We need to put things away, for starters. This needs to go away. Put this over here. There we go. Okay. So it does still give us the dash, which is kind of the important thing, more than anything, honestly. We've got our new boots. We don't need this anymore. Where's the thing that I had here? I don't need you. Oh, I bet you it's in chesty, isn't it? There you are. Needed to burning it on fire. I think I already get that from this. There's the thing we wanted. Put that right there. Okay. I think it's time for the next attempt. We're going to... Let's see. We need this. We need this. Do I have any more summoning potions? Spelunker, builder, fishing, sonar, swiftness. Grab that. Increase your spawn rate. No? Okay. Just have to make do without it then. I'm gonna take this. We need to make more heart crystals. That's right. That was what we were originally doing before I got distracted on that massive Where did my heartstones go? Is Chesty holding on to them? I think I put them in Chesty. Yeah, there they are. Yep. We only had enough chains for that, but that's fine. Stop wandering around, thank you. Take these for now. I'm gonna throw these away because we don't need them. Actually, we'll hold on to them just in case. I actually feel like these are faster than the original boots now that I think about it. Like, just in general. Ow. I didn't have anything summoned. I'm under attack. I'm a fool. That. Get all these fools out of the way. Okay. Alright. We're fully healed. It is time. Come at me, you mechanical clown. I'm just gonna do that now. Okay. Almost evaded it. Come on, fool. Oh my god, he can teleport. Stop teleporting, you fool. 2, 1, 0. Healing potion, okay. Come on. So close. He's gonna teleport. There he is. Come on. Got him. Ah. Give me all of your spoils, sir. Suspicious looking jelly bean. What does that do? An Aureus cell. Ah. Rald Gravistar stable. This Sabaton. Maximum fall speed. Hold none for 1 second while midair to charge up a super speed slam. Okay, so it's basically just a gravity drop. And this thing. Ever pragmatic, Draydon dispatched this machine to locate and analyze the source of the astral infection. While nominally for reconnaissance, the Arius model is heavily armed and can scale any terrain. It performed admirably, at least until it was assimilated into the infection. Sapient minds have enough willpower to resist the infection's call indefinitely. However, even the finest silicon is not beyond its reach. Draydon prefers his creations to serve after all. With this experiment concluded, he will certainly be examining you next. Watch yourself. Look at these things. Astral sights? We don't need this. 127? Wow, that's a step up. And otherwise functions the same. Interesting. What is this? Titan arm? True melee damage? Swing, swing, swing. Stellar cannon. 183 range damage. What does it use for ammo? It uses nothing at all for ammo. Wow. No, it's not even consuming gel. Holy crap. Suddenly they're dropping some really nice stuff. Probably added to the drop table after I killed the boss, I would assume. Another Titan Heart. I was hoping for a summoning weapon. Hold on. What's this thing? Starbuster Core. What do I need for you? Because I think you came from something that... Sterling Helix after that thing's been defeated. Oh, it spawns in the underground astral infection. So to get the upgrade I need to go underground here. Okay. Well, that's pretty doable. Honestly. Let's go this way. Also still hungry. You got roasted. Did it fully take over down here? I think it did. Alright, I'm now in the underground. Okay. That's where Starblight said. Actually, I want to look up this too. Hold on. Just to be sure. Jelly bean. Used it summons a squishy bean mound that functions similar to the slimy saddle. Huh. That's cool. Not deal damage to enemies or bounce on them. Okay. Apparently it's a mount. Interesting. Ooh. Give me this, magic damage, okay. Obviously that's not what we want. I think this might be the first time I've spent an extended amount of time in the underground astral infection, now that I think about it. I forgot I can walk on water now. Cool stuff. Another of these. Blink root. Ooh, a goblin. May as well upgrade up, right? There we go. Otherwise, it's just a matter of waiting until we get the item that we want. There it is. The Starbuster Core. Alright. Now that we have that, do we have what we need to make life alloy? I don't think so. No, we need this. Oh. It's that stuff. Requires at least a pick, saw to mine. What's your mining power? 210%. What do I currently have for mining power? 200%. So we're close to being able to get what we want for that, but not quite there. Let's see. Okay. We're actually going to put this away for now, so I can get this. Now comes the real time-consuming part. We need to figure out where in here is the temple. I'm guessing probably under here, presumably. Or like maybe here. Yeah. We just need to find the temple. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff in here that I need to stash. I'm actually going to hang this trophy because holy crap, that was a slog. Where's the lore box? Down below. You get to go right here. Alright. Hard mode magic. You go right here. And you get to join it. You get this. What do we use this for? Sell. Oh, we can use it to make this stuff. A new whip, 100 summon damage. It's weaker than my current whip. Rogue. Sniper rifles, that's kind of cool. New boss fight. Okay. Generate mana extremely quickly even while moving or casting spells. Drinking more than... Oh, that's an alcohol. Okay. An astral beacon. And an infected jewel. Nothing for summons, though, aside from the whip that I don't really need. Okay. So, let me see. Pets and mounts. You get to hang out in there. We're just gonna trash these. Okay. Oh, light sources. And we don't need the compass. And we're going to use events and put you in there. Oh, we should put these in here too. Yeah. How much time do I normally spend on a single stream? I usually aim for about 3 to 4 hours if I can. Sometimes I'll cut it short at 2.5 hours if we're at a natural stopping point or I'm particularly frustrated, but I try to avoid that when I can. It is now time to go see if we can find the temple and enjoy the prettiness of the lanterns. The lanterns and the music for the lanterns. And regret the fact that the pretty music is being interrupted by werewolves and zombies dying. A little bit discordant. We made it to the jungle. What I'm thinking is our best bet is to go to that giant hive on the eastern side and then just dig straight down. Almost like a elevator. because that is most likely at or close to where the jungle temple is. And as long as we can find an edge of the jungle temple, we can find the rest of it, since it's all one solid object basically underground. Yeah, like if we go down to this one and then dig down so we don't accidentally have to swim through honey, it's probably going to be our best bet. It's not like we need it to look pretty, we just need to be able to get around at this point. There's a frog. Frog noises. Okay. Down here. I think this is still the jungle. Goodness. Yep, that music says jungle. Okay. Actually, let's see. Come over here. That way I don't have to worry about breathing just yet. Let's see if we can find ourselves a temple. There's a Plantera bulb. Encountering a lot of dirt. I might be a little bit close to the jungle edge, I suppose. Temple. Temple, please. Finding a bunch of altars over here. Synthesis. Oh, can we start? I forgot we could start collecting that now. I didn't collect it before because we didn't need it. Oh. One of those. And a nature's gift, which I can't remember what it does. All this stuff. Mana. Okay. This looks vaguely suspicious. First off, what's in the chests? Platinum, nice, I suppose. Okay. A bunch of bars. Interesting, I suppose. I was expecting a more specialized chest or something, because that's usually what they have here. Wait a minute. Okay. I was about to be really frustrated. What is this? Like, what is this? Am I in danger? What have we found? What is this? Rope bridges? Is that a Where's Waldo painting? That's a thing in this game? I feel like that's something you might find in vanilla. There's another chest up there. How can I get to this? Yeah, just like this, I think. Okay. Feller of Evergreens. 100% axe power. How good is my current axe power? 110%? Well, okay. I'm gonna drink this. What is all of this? Obviously, this is from the mod. underground plant people village or something. Well, that does put a bit of a kibosh on my theory about where the temple might be. I'm guessing it's probably underneath us from here. I'm gonna try breaking one of these. Oh, Plantera. Okay. Well, we've already beaten you, so I'm not all that concerned. But it's good to know that this is the result. It's kind of a great arena to fight it in, too. And something just dropped a golden mirror. This really is just a great place to fight it in. Ooh, he's speeding up. Got him. Okay. So, oh, a Medusa head. I'm guessing I've accidentally killed a Medusa somewhere in that mix. Ooh, immunity to petrification. We can use that. Agile pygmy staff? Is that a staff that I really want to be using right now? I don't think so. Yeah, because I think my Sharknado staff is better. Let me see. Where is it? 96 compared to 129. Yeah. This is really old news. Okay. Damage enemies. Interesting. Owie. Owie. Okay. Well, now we know. Let's go back over to about here-ish. And I guess we continue the voyage. Thing is that even if our little elevator does not find the temple, it's going to help at least a little bit because it'll narrow it down. I really do feel like there's very little chance that we aren't going to smack right into the top of the temple, though, if we keep going down from here. Because the temple is massive, and there's just only so many places it can be. Just need to get to it. Oh, hey, look, there it is. Okay. Let's get to the top. It usually tends to favor an entrance on the left side of the temple, so we're going to want to get around it to the other end. Owie. Just tried to bury myself. And I really feel like we kind of have... I feel like we've got Golem's number, because I wasn't this well equipped when I beat it in vanilla. And I am this well equipped now. Like, I was able to beat it before, and it wasn't actually all that difficult before with less equipment than I currently have. It's kind of the point that I'm trying to make. Like, as bosses go, Golem is not the top of the mountain, to say the least. I think we found the entrance. We have found the entrance. Oops. There we go. We're inside the jungle temple. Trash these. We can take these. And we're gonna need at least one furnace too, yeah. So we'll take that. Okay. Owie. Everything's trying to kill me. Oops, that's not what I wanted. They don't really have a loot everything, but like some games do. I forgot. That's a trap, yeah. Gotta watch your step in the temple because there's a lot of traps. Like that. Ow, I'm on fire. Except I'm immune to fire, so not really. Ow. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Ow. That looked like a big spike room trap. Ow. Wow. They really did scale up the poison darts, I forgot about that. That. Alright. Alright. On we go, back to the temple. I should have emptied my inventory first, so we're gonna teleport and do that. So we have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Put this stuff away too. Oh, I guess I already had a Medusa head. Let's see. Need to have that. What is that? Oh, the Celestial Leaf Blower. That's right. Magic. Need to have that. Put this over here. We don't need the other one. Okay. We'll hold on to the pocket mirror for now. We're gonna be playing fusion games with that later on, but we don't need to worry about it right now. In the meanwhile, we have our access to the temple, so we just need to go back. Easy stuff. Up here. Man, we really are progressing at really good speeds. The jungle temple is usually like the last stage that you go to before you start advancing on the Moon Lord and such like that. I'm not sure how many new bosses there are between me and the Moon Lord. But that's still usually the last leg of the game. Granted, this one adds a bunch of bosses after the Moon Lord, so it's really more like we're about to complete the second third of the game. We're completing the Empire Strikes Back when you still need to do Return of the Jedi, as it were. Man, this thing's gonna be really full of water. That might be a problem. I do have water armor, though. Oh no, it's fine. Come on, there we go. Going to make an additional shortcut between this elevator and the next one. There we go. And then it's just a straight shot down to the temple. There we go. There we go. Actually, let's clean out this as well so we don't have to worry about the water slowing us down. There we go. In we go. Directly into the spikes. Fairly certain they have means to make it so that we can't owie disarm the traps in here. Like there's an artifact that blocks our ability to extract parts or something like that. Or it just requires a high enough pickaxe level that we can't do it. Clear out this stuff. Honestly, a lot of this will be safer if I just hang out near the ceiling, as it were. Well, we don't really need to do that, but let me do that. We are not going to do that. Ow. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it was safe before I came down for a landing. Okay, there's a bunch of dart traps right there. Okay. I don't want to take any risks after bragging about how easy the Golem was as a boss. So that really would be my luck, where I would talk mad stuff about how easy this area is and then get wrecked before I can even get to the boss. So we're going to heal up. Splunker? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just need higher pickaxe power before we can dig through that. Jester's arrows, really? Can we damage the spikes? We can. So I can at least render the area safe from the spikes. Owie. Oh my goodness. Okay. Down. That's a trap. That's a pressure plate right there. Okay. Ow, that burns. Okay. Taking things a bit more slowly. I feel like I'm playing Spelunky, even though I've never played Spelunky before. Ah, these things. Ow. Okay, we made it. First thing we're gonna do is just disarm all these traps, I think. Preferably without tripping them again like I just did. Nice if you can spawn, thank you. Ooh, the solar tablet. Get that. Take that. Okay. I can't remember what exactly the solar tablet does. I think it's just a boss summon. Oh no, it summons the eclipse. Okay. We don't need these or these. Take that. I'll take that. Don't need this. All this loot is now in the way. Okay. That should be the last of the traps disarmed. Wait, I just tripped one again. What the heck? Where's your pressure plate, sir? We don't need to yell at. some kind of pressure plate? Oh no, it's right here. Ow. They hit a pressure plate underneath another pressure plate. What fiends. Okay. Next step. You and you. Okay. Get rid of that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. I think we're ready. Well, kind of. Okay, healed up. Probably a lot smaller than I remember. I remember it stretching all the way down here, too. Interesting. Well, either way, we're waiting for my potions to reset, and then we'll be ready to go. And then it will be time to fight Golem. Seems also bigger than I remember. Oh god, there's spikes. I've wounded myself yet again. In my hubris. I don't know what they mean by astral explosion. Alright. It is time. Both fists are down. His head's about to take flight. Back into my mic stand. Almost got him. Got him. Okay. And that's Golem. Oof. We don't need this. This we need. 210% pickaxe power. I screwed up. There we go. What is this? Equipable material grants plus 2 HP per second life regen. Not moving. Interesting. Hurtful Golem Fist. Great if I was a melee build, but I'm not. Broken Staff of Earth. So we can get rid of this. Ooh, the Possessed Hatchet is not a bad item grab. Get rid of this Palladium ore. Ooh, the Sunstone. I already have a bunch of Moonstones. That's nice. Yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that. More Essences of Sunlight. Okay. 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 What else can we drop? I guess we don't need 2 solar tablets. What a sad, piteous thing. Truly a mockery in every sense of the word. The lizards were abandoned by their deity long ago. They set upon creating the idol as a pathetic replacement. The result is an amalgamation of the concepts and themes of many gods, prominently the heat of the sun. It is a far cry from a mechanical god, for the better. The alternative is too chilling to consider. While I believe this insignificant construct deserves no mention, the lizards revere it unflinchingly. I see no need to intervene in affairs beneath me and my people. Well, that's lovely. Definitely no conceit in that statement at all. Let's go ahead and put this in the lore box. We're running out of room in the lore box. I don't even know where to stash some of this stuff. We're gonna put this here and this here. And this here. We'll put this with the events since it's kind of the closest thing, and we're gonna put that right there. This is gonna go in the post HM stuff. Where do I put this? Defensive. Melee weapons. post-hard mode. Come on. There we go. I think we're going to stick with the scythe for now. Although both of these are better, so maybe not. Eh. Honestly, it's fine. Let's see. Magic. There we go. Let me see if I can remember where I put the moonstone. There it is. And we will combine their power to the celestial stone. Minor increase the damage, critical strikes, chance, life regeneration, defense, mining speed, and minion knockback. Reduces the damage of the Night Wither and Holy Flames debuffs. And I think it combines with the Cloaked Moon Charm, wasn't it? Or am I wrong? I am wrong. Okay. What does this combine with? Hold on. Actually, I can just look it up in game, can't I? Let's find out. Go away. Celestial. That's right, it makes a celestial shell. We do that by combining it with the moon shell. Isn't that what I was just holding? Hold on. Oh no, I have the moon charm. In order to get the moon shell, I need Neptune's shell, which I might have. I do. There we go. Turns the holder into a whirlfoot knight and a merfolk when entering water. Minor increase to damage, all that other stuff. Moderately reduces breath loss in the abyss. Okay. We're gonna equip this somewhere over here. This. I think this probably. Okay. Okay. What bosses do we have next? Why is Plantera shiny? I didn't even realize that this was a thing. That's cool. Pumpkin moon. Oh, we can get ectoplasm now. That's right. And we get pumpkin. Do I have pumpkins growing in the garden? I know I was planning on it. Did I actually get around to it? No, I did not. Where's the dryad? Excuse me, ma'am. I would like to buy your best pumpkin seeds. There's a jungle rose right there. I could have bought it. I could have skipped a bit. Well, it's fine. Okay. Let's focus on the pumpkins for now. And not on my encroaching despair. 5 pumpkins. Okay. Alright, is there anything else I can do until that gets done? Let's take a look at our little guide and see what our next boss fights are before then. Oh, it does give us access to that, that's right. That means we need to go back into the abyss. Okay. So we can get the semi-volcanic material down there. So we can combine it with our other stuff so that we can make the next stuff we need. Do we have any new summon armor that we can get from this? The hydrothermic armor. Interesting. And the spooky armor. Okay. What is this thing? What do we need for that? Oh, that's the thing we're working towards next. Okay. And we want whatever this is. I see. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. There's some stuff that we're going to need. But we're in a position to get it. I'm probably going to have to... Hold on. Actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to do another bout of farming blood moons so I can get the... Oh. Chesty, get back in here. Stop triggering the traps. I guess we're going to be wading through this first. Huh. I don't know what solar veils are, so we're going to grab them so we can figure it out. It's a material of some kind. Okay. Well, that goes without saying, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a broken hero sword. Cool. Didn't I set a special trap arming these guys? Where was it? I feel like it was all the way over here or something. I feel like there was a thing I made. Like, I feel like I made a thing specifically to farm blood moons that would be useful here, and I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm guessing I've already done an eclipse, because that's my 100th time killing a creature from the deep, apparently. Make some interesting noises on here. Oh yeah, right over here. Let's see if we can get to that. Just gonna make our way there. Who's new? I don't remember these enemies. Something is exploding a lot and it's making a lot of noise. Hey, it's those dudes that I was trying to farm earlier. Over here we are. There we go. Now nobody can get in. Also, my little floating heart is setting off that trap continuously, which is probably less than ideal. Yeah, just sit there, buddy. Honestly, yeah, we're just gonna skip it. We don't need to worry about it because we've already done it before. We've done it before, otherwise we wouldn't have the lucky moonstone that we had before. Or if it drops any new stuff, though. That's what I want to know. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? What do you do with this? Let's find out. There we go. Ew. Rogue armor? Yeah, rogue armor. Okay. Umbra file. Are those playing cards, basically? Is he throwing tarot cards? Talismans? Okay. Ofuda, maybe? Defective sphere. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, obviously... Oh, some of my pumpkins are coming through. We need to wait for ours to collect enough pumpkin, and we need to get some ectoplasm from the dungeon in order to be able to face that. What are the kind of things are we going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at Scoria. We have a lot of stuff to do now, actually. We need to get a miracle fruit, so I'm going to queue that up. And we have the Martian invasion, too. We've already done the solar eclipse. In fact, we were just doing the solar eclipse, technically. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff that we need to collect. What does the hydrothermic armor give us? Immunity to lava. What's interesting is that hydrothermal... Oh, hydrothermic. Yeah, okay. It kind of implies that it'll give me a bonus to the abyss, but it doesn't look like it does. Which is kind of surprising. But it looks like it'll be useful for a tankier summon set, I think. The Tiki set, it kind of makes me a little bit squishy, I think. But yeah. That'll be our next goal, will be to set up for the next stage. So, until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. Tomorrow we are going to be playing the next Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I believe they're technically working on a third one, but I don't know if we've had any kind of information about that, but that'll be interesting to find out about. On Sunday, we're going to be playing RimWorld. We're going to be doing a vampire start for that one, so that'll be fun. And then on next week, we're going to be picking up from where we've left off here in order to continue our journey onward to the Moonlord and beyond. So, I hope to see you then, and until then, Oni Yasumi.